Guy Fat King my way. This is one of those Thai comfort foods. It's actually pretty healthy and fast, especially depending on the mushroom you use. If anyone's ever had a ginger stir fry, if ever had a raw ginger before, you know that stuff isn't like spicy hot. That makes you sniffle a little bit like a Thai chili or serrano. It has its own unique spice. It's spicy is a burning sensation. Here, that spicy burn will play its own role in this dish, along with the salty and sweet. From what I've seen of other Thai recipes and Thai people, they had this dish when they were children, still make it as adults, or enjoy it as adults. They enjoyed it when they were little. I think it's fairly delicious. This dish also has two different textures. It makes it quite enjoyable. Tender, but slightly chewy chicken. And if you use black fungus mushrooms, it's got this bounciness to it. This is how I describe it. It has a pretty tame, standalone flavor. So let's get into it. Get you 17 grams or a little bit over half a cup of dried black fungus mushroom, or get half a pound of white or baby bella mushroom. You want your mushrooms to have their own standalone flavor, but you don't want them standing out too much in this dish. Get you some boiling water, just enough that this is submerged. Add it in, turn off the heat, cover, and let those mushrooms rehydrate for 15 to 20 minutes. Marinate: 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 tablespoon fish sauce, 1 tablespoon oyster sauce, 2 teaspoons neutral flavored oil, high smoke point, half teaspoon brown or white sugar. Mix until everything's evenly distributed. 1 pound chicken thigh or breast. Against the grain, this part of the chicken grain's running this way. I talk about this all the time. You want to cut perpendicular. Angle, even better. You want to measure 1/2 inch, angle 35 degrees, and cut through. Put the cut up chicken with your marinade. If you want, you can make this piece smaller. Cut in half. It'll cook slightly quicker, get smaller bite-sized pieces. I don't do it all the time, but right now I guess I'll do it. Now let this sit to the side while you prep all your other stuff. Tastes it fine when cooked right away. But if you want to marinate it up to 24 hours covered in the fridge, go for it. Drain the soaking liquid that you use for the mushrooms. Dry these off with a paper towel. I'm not going to. I don't feel like it. Plus we continuously have a shortage on them. And cut them into 1/2 inch strips. I like that. If you want, you can cut these long ones a little bit smaller, like in half. When you do rehydrate, some bags or some brands, they have like a hard knobby part. Take that off and throw it away. 1/4 of a medium large onion. Thinly slice it. I mean, unless ginger is spicy to you. Get you 2 green onions. Cut into 2-inch segments, light and light green, and quarter. Cut the dark green into 1-inch segments. 3-4 medium large cloves of garlic. I want you to mince this finely. I can't get young ginger. Quite hard to find. So I got mature. If you can get young, use 3 ounces. If you're using mature, you go 1 1/2. For me, I don't peel off the skin doing that spoon or fork trick. Just cut it off. So I go like 1.7, 1.8, because while cutting the skin off, I'm cutting off some of the flesh. This is the amount. So I would get a 4-inch piece in length, a little bit over 1 inch in thickness. Take your piece and go diagonal. You want your pieces to be long. Usually you would cut it in half, flat side to stabilize it. You want to cut your slices into 1/8 of an inch in thickness. I would stack a couple of pieces, cut them into thin matchsticks. We have mise en place, or everything's in place. This is my future self. Forgot this ingredient. 1/4 cup water or chicken stock. Now, heat on high. Add 1 teaspoon of high smoke point neutral oil, not flavored. I got chicken fat right here. I almost always have chicken fat, so I got chicken fat. As soon as it smokes, add half your chicken. And stir fry until it's almost fully cooked. 1-2 minutes. So as soon as it's fully white, take it out. Add your next teaspoon of oil. Continue with your second batch. Make sure you're stirring and scraping. It allows you to pick up the fond. Right here, I recommend you cook the fresh mushrooms. If you're using stir fry for 3 minutes, fully cooked, and set that aside. Add the white and light green and yellow onions. The pan looks a little dry. Add another teaspoon. Add your ginger. Stir fry 1-2 minutes. The more you stir fry it, the more the spiciness goes away. Add your garlic, your mushroom. Stir fry that for 30 seconds. Add your broth and add your chicken. Mix and stir and cook this. Your chicken is fully cooked through. Depending on how long you cook this chicken, it can be 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Usually go a minute. Turn off the heat and add the dark green part of your green onion. Mix that. You're done. I like to season it with a little bit of salt because there's some liquid. It got diluted a little bit. It might be all good for you. Plate up. Pour some liquid around. Now, you can eat this as a side with other stuff, or you can eat it with rice and this, top it with a fried egg, and call it a day because it's